how to become a G in Call of Duty. When I say G, I don't mean gangster, I mean gamer. How do you become a true Call of Duty gamer? I'll let you know. In this video, I'm going to give you 5 tips to follow to improve your game. It's a mindset to have. These aren't essentials, but they're key points to follow that will allow you to play better. If you enjoy this video, smash that thumbs up button. In the comment section, what do you want to see next? Let me know. Give me a topic or a point you want to see. But without further ado, please sit back, relax, and enjoy the gameplay.
Release the savage.
Yo, what's good, my future true G's, my true Call of Duty gamers? Here we're playing some TDM on Redwood. The reason there's no webcam to see my beautiful face is so I don't distract you and allows you guys to focus on the gameplay and the tips and the mindset to have when playing this game. I know you guys like seeing my webcam, but the gameplay is more important, and what I'm trying to say is also more important than seeing me. So, there's so many things I follow, there's so many tips and tricks and strategies and techniques and things I do when I play Call of Duty that I don't always make obvious when I'm playing. When I'm absolutely trying my best, trying to get the best score possible, I do so many things without even saying anything. I mean, I'm just getting mesmerized by watching myself here because when I was recording this, it was not live. I get my best gameplays when I'm not recording and not playing live because there's no judgment. There's no worry. There's no stress. I'm playing as if no one was watching, and I try to do that when recording, but when I'm recording, that's always going to be on mind. But when I'm playing not live, there's nothing to worry about. So let's go ahead and jump straight into these 5 tips and the things I follow. I'm going to give you guys the gameplay raw. I'm not going to cut it. I'm not going to, show you guys the best parts. I'm going to show you the whole game because the ending score is exceptional. And I was so hyped to get this, and I hope you guys do enjoy it. So these tips might sound cliche. They might sound silly and obvious, but they are things that will change your mindset and remind yourself how to play and to improve your game. The first one being, try your best. All the time. Like, always try your best. And these tips can also relate to your life, not just gaming and Call of Duty, but to everything you do in your life. But when it comes to Call of Duty, if you want to play your best, you have to try your best. And trying your best is only important if you're learning from your mistakes when you're trying. If you're trying to do something in this game, trying to go for a score streak, a kill streak, whatever, and you die, you want to learn from that mistake. What made you die? Learn from that. Try your best and learn from your mistakes. Now that's step 1. Step 2. This is pretty important, and it varies for everyone. You have to play in a way that suits your playstyle. You gotta ask yourself, am I an SMG player, an assault rifle, or a sniper rifle player, or LMG, shotgun, Close range, medium range, long range. What playstyle do you prefer? Personally, I like medium range. I like engaging in situations where I'm not too close, but not too far away, that allows me to play as best as I can. That's always been how I've played. I've always preferred that playstyle. I've always preferred assault rifles over SMGs. That's just me. So ask yourself, which playstyle do you prefer, and then we can move on from there. The third step. So this is another kind of obvious and cliche one, but do what you enjoy, which kind of relates to your playstyle. Pick the playstyle that you enjoy the most. Don't just pick ARs because I like using ARs and I said it works for me. You have to pick what you like and you also enjoy. So it's kind of the same thing, and you might enjoy sniping. You might not play the best while sniping, but if you have the most fun, then you have more potential to do better sniping than you do something else because you're enjoying the process more. If you're not enjoying the process, then you won't enjoy the outcome. To get a good ending score, you have to enjoy the game to get that score. You can't be stressing about the weapon you're using. You can't be stressing about your opponents, how you died, what they're using, how they're playing. You have to focus on the game and play as best as you can and really dedicate all of your attention, concentration toward the game. I want to make that point clear. I always say the more you focus, the better you play, and it cannot be any more obvious. So that's the third one. Do what you enjoy. And as I said, it relates to your playstyle. Now, this fourth step is pretty important if you want to set high standards. That kind of relates to exactly what I'm saying here. Set goals and set standards for yourself. If you're putting on high score streaks, you better expect to get them. Don't put them on and not achieve them. Though you want to set your standard high, you don't want to set it too high. So you first have to lower your standard if you want to raise it. I don't mean like intentionally lower it, but you don't want to set it too high to the point where you can't achieve it. You have to climb the ladder before you can get to the top. You have to work your way to the top, and you can't just expect to get there just because you put on these high streaks and you're doing your best. You have to start low and get better. The same thing with your sensitivity. Kind of a bonus tip, you know. To find your sensitivity, you first have to try it lower. If it's too slow, raise it. If it's too high, lower it. And keep adjusting it until it suits you. So, set goals, set high standards if you want to achieve better results. You got to set that standard high. Now, this is the last step. The fifth step here. It can be tough to grasp. Even for myself. This is kind of a tough one, because in every situation in my life, I'm always trying my best. But the key thing I found for me is I can't try harder than I have to. If you're pushing yourself so hard to the point you're breaking down and it's wearing you out, you're getting tired, you're not having fun, you can't try your best because your enemies are getting to you. You're trying way more than you have to. You have to focus, concentrate, and stay calm. And with those 3 points, you won't try harder than you have to because you're doing exactly what you're supposed to. Now, all these points I brought up sound cliche and they might not make sense or might not be so clear to you. But if you try to follow them in as best of a way you can understand, I hope that it'll help you, because I do so many things when I play this game. And yo, check this out first. Our ending score was 42-3 using the KN-44. This AR is a beast monster. But the point I'm trying to make, you always want to do your best. You always want to learn from your mistakes, want to have fun, but you don't want to try harder than you have to. All of these points I brought up can relate to life and all the situations we're going through. Life can be tough, just like Call of Duty matches. But if you approach it in the best way you possibly can, with no judgment, with no regret, you can't expect anything but the results you get. If you're doing everything in your power to do your best, be happy with the results, and always try to strive for improvement. Always try to better yourself. I've been reading so many more books, like they say, knowledge is power, or the more you learn, the more you'll earn. You know, it can relate to anything in life. And I've been playing Call of Duty for so long, there's a lot of things I do that allow me to play better, and so many things that go through my mind when I'm playing. And I always try my best to explain that and to make that obvious to you guys of my thought process. And I hope you like that, because I have so much fun doing what I do. I love expressing my thoughts and giving tips and tricks and telling you guys things that allow me to play better, and I'm hoping it's helping you too. And I know it does, because I get so many amazing, supportive, friendly comments every single day, and I respond back to as many as I can. And it makes me happy knowing that I make others happy. I inspire others to do what they want to do. When I read that, all the positive feedback and support, it in turn inspires me to keep doing what I love doing. So I really can't say thank you enough, and I appreciate all of your support, guys. Thank you for sticking with the Elite Empire. This is the year we will achieve 1 million subscribers and more. It's the same year I'm going to get my own place. I'll have so much more freedom, and I can soar like the eagle I am, baby. You gotta soar above the rest. I'm always trying to soar above myself, really. You know, always improve. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the gameplay. If you did, smash that thumbs up button. I am giving away some KontrolFreek sticks. If you guys missed my video yesterday, that's where I brought them up. Check them out. The FPS Freak Vortex. They're brand new. They're red. They match the grips. More grip control. Increased accuracy. I'm doing a giveaway. I'll include the link in the description. Click it. Follow the simple steps. And good luck. Alright, homie G's, my true Call of Duty gamers. I hope these tips will allow you to play better, or at least have a different mindset when you're playing this game to improve it. You know, I might not be able to improve your game just by saying these words, but you can interpret them in your own way. Try to gain information in your own sense and apply it however you think best. Alright, that's all I have to say, guys. Thank you for watching. You know me. My name's Sean, aka EliteShot. I'm always going to be your friendly COD fanboy and life fanboy. I love life. COD is life. That's right. I'm signing out, guys. Peace!